What's up, my dear boys and girls? It's your Ranger here, and welcome to another, well, it's not really a review. Review of this specific episode will come probably tomorrow, because today I have to review this week's episode. But as of right now, I'm way too excited to not make a video about the latest Pokemon episode. Once again, just like back then with the Dragonite episode, I'm really sorry for the massive spoilers, but at the same time, it's not really a spoiler since we kinda knew for a long while that Ash will get Riolu. Yes, it's true, it's damn true. But how exactly did Ash and Riolu met? And do they already have some potential in the future? Well, if you want to know more. If you want to know my opinion. Then grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. The most fascinating thing about this episode, in my opinion, is the display of Ash's and Riolu's connection to each other. Even before Riolu hatched from its egg, it was able to feel some kind of excitement and energy, because Ash was battling another World Tournament battle nearby. And in response of that energy that both Ash and Pikachu exuded throughout the battle, the egg responded with a certain aura. And Ash was the only one who felt that aura. What could that mean? Totally not hinting on movie 8. That connection to the egg was so strong that Ash even went to the location of the egg, even without knowing why. But this strong feeling visibly just forced him to reach Riolu. And even after hatching, Ash states once again that he felt some kind of aura coming from the egg. And I guess later on Riolu felt the same, since after witnessing Ash and Pikachu battling for the very first time, it felt that atmosphere and energy that it felt earlier in this episode, while it was in the egg. So just the visual hints of this episode alone highly implies that Ash and Riolu have a really strong connection to each other. And in my opinion, it's a connection strong enough to even master, well, Mega Evolution, wink wink, Corinna, wink wink. The second thing I really loved about this episode is how unique Riolu has been characterized. From the second it hatched, it was very mistrusting of Ash, and instead of remaining with Ash, it just went out to the wild and battled wild Pokemon. Okay, wait, hold on. That right there is the only thing I didn't like as much as the rest of Riolu. Because the trope of a newly hatched Pokemon being very aggressive and attacking everything, it reminded me a lot of Scraggy back then in the Black and White series. But to be honest, the differences between those two Pokemon is that Scraggy's kind of aggressiveness after hatching was more played on the more light-hearted / comedic side, while Riolu's aggressiveness tends more towards dramatic and more darker tone. Maybe it's just me, but is it weird that as soon as I saw that I had to think of Scraggy? But anyway, the other trope I really liked about Riolu was his characterization after it witnessed Ash battling for the very first time. He was really impressed by Ash, and because he was so impressed by him, it really seemed like that he wanted to look cool in front of Ash. For example, pushing Pikachu aside midway to battle with Ash instead, seemingly collapsing but then at the last moment standing up to look cool in front of Ash, and even after Ash wanting to carry him to the Pokemon Center, Riolu was like, hell nah, I don't need that, I'm walking. But at the same time, there were little expressions of him being very happy that he is with Ash. So a very pride Pokemon who wants to look cool and strong in front of his new trainer. A Pokemon who on the outside is very aggressive and seems very hungry for battle, while at the same time, deep within, really has a strong emotional connection with Ash. And before I will end this video, isn't it kinda weird that 2 out of 3 of my predictions were correct? In my 2020 Pokemon of the Year video, I predicted that Ash will get both Gengar and Riolu, which is exactly what happened. And both of them are in the top 10 of the 2020 Pokemon poll. Now the only thing we just need is my third prediction of Greninja returning, because then Ash's Gen 8 team might be the strongest team he ever had. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this very short video. What is your opinion on Riolu? Because in all honesty, I love it. But hey, I'm just a sucker for good characterization and a more darker tone. But what is your opinion? Tell me! And just like always, I see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys!